tag is against Big Mac. These two have played quite a bit. SNooF, I feel like, always makes it really far at Ignition.
Yeah, and Big Mac and SNooF usually play around this part in bracket too. So
Yeah.
it's always interesting to see how Big Mac mixes it up against SNooF. So
Yeah, for sure. So this is going to be a Sheik versus Fox matchup, and I think it's so funny to watch these two combo each other because they're both fast fallers, and things work when you are Sheik. Things work against Fox for like 20-30% later than they do on everybody else. Like F throw bouncing fish.
Yep.
The range is so dumb because Fox is just a fast faller and falls into everything. But alternatively, if you get a stage like Battlefield as Fox, yeah.
Super good.
Oh yeah. Juggle for days. You join the circus immediately.
Not only that, but well, Big Mac wants his space too, but he likes the rush down game too. Yeah. But he's been talking about like how he just needs to sit back and just lay back and just let the opponent do their thing, and he just punishes accordingly. So
Right.
As we went on FD, I don't know how I feel about this for Big Mac. I guess he just wants to sit back a little bit more.
Maybe camp some needles a little bit. Try out what he's been trying to practice. What he's been trying to preach. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
But either way, SNooF in the situation, throwing out a lot of hitboxes, throwing out a lot of dares, trying to get something started.
And here goes Big Mac with the fair train.
Yeah, absolutely, taking them all the way across that stage, A to Z.
And those are the combos we're talking about. See, it's so easy for Sheik because Fox is such a fastballer.
Right. And one thing right there, he tried to string those two up tilts together, but since Sheik is such a fast faller, that second one didn't hit. Big Mac was able to power shield it. Now we're in that percent where those are true.
Yep. And SNooF trying to get some damage in, but drops a combo. And Big Mac with the big bouncing fish. Getting that stock. Sitting at a measly 44% right now.
Yeah, that is not something you want to be on the receiving end of their mentality-wise. Obviously, game-wise, now you're behind the stock. But just mentality, like, man, he's got me figured out. He waited for that air dodge, and he punished. So really good stuff.
SNooF keeps trying to jab out his shield, but Big Mac seeing that he's spacing out really well so that SNooF doesn't get a follow-up after.
Oh, this is scary. Okay. Not as scary as we thought.
And Big Mac's going in right now. He's not giving SNooF any space to do anything right now.
Yeah, I love SNooF to death, but he's kind of running around like a chicken with his head cut off right now. Like just kind of tossing out options, and I mean just air dodging like crazy, hoping something works.
He needs to get on stage.
Finally jumped there. Oh man!
If that late hitbox got him, it could have been really bad for SNooF.
I'll put money on Big Mac attempting a dare right now.
Oh yeah.
I put money on it. He saw Mr. R do it. He's already tried it once. And I mean, he died. That could have been the fact that says, you know what, I'm never going to try that. Or that could be the fact that says, hey, we're going for it again.
I don't know if Big Mac knows the footstool to dare thing, but he's going to steal it out with the bouncing fish.
He is going to steal it out with the bouncing fish. Two stocks with the bouncing fish, actually.
To boot, yeah.
Sledder's going to be closing out on SNooF. SNooF needs to figure something out in a huge way. Big Mac definitely has his number right now.
Oh, yeah.
Calling out all his air dodge reads. He's doing some really, really good stuff there.
He had really good stage control as well. He didn't let SNooF do anything on stage.
Right. Yeah, he had the stage the whole time there, which I think he absolutely should have had on Final Destination, being able to needle camp.
I don't know what they struck though. I want to know why they went to FD.
That as well. Yeah.
SNooF with the counter pick to Town and City. I know he likes this. As soon as a counter pick, he usually likes to go Battlefield, but this is good for Fox because he can kill Sheik early as well.
Yeah, it's a trade-off. You always got to think, like, a lot of people don't go to stages because they think, oh, the person I'm facing gets this advantage. But you got to think, like, hey, I get this advantage too, I always tell people, pick the stage that's going to give you advantages and play on them, you know?
And there's always a game plan going into a certain stage. It's not the same for every stage as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Finding some good dash attacks here, getting in those percent where those up tilts do work.
There's a great little string right there, but he is off stage, and
Fox
is not the best off stage.
My heart. That hurt. Oh my goodness.
That was a great conversion from Big Mac though. He knew that SNooF couldn't do much from there.
Yeah, that was huge. That was fantastic edge guard to boot. That was picture perfect. So SNooF losing an early stock both games now.
He just needs to stay on stage. You saw him throw out some lasers there, but he's giving Big Mac that space for him to go back in again as well. So this is what he needs to do: just stay on ledge, get the most damage he can, and then get ready for the kill.
Right.
I think an up smash can kill right now though, as well. Might be fishing for it. Yep, there it is. See it?
Yep. We'll be looking for that a lot. He'll be looking for those dare to up smashes as well. Just really good conversions from Fox. All of them that can be had, but finally catches an up air and is able to close out a stock here against Big Mac.
Well, let's see if SNooF can bring this back. He is only at 84. He just needs to stay on stage and have that control right now. Big Mac's not giving it to him right now.
Big Mac's looking for that down tilt up smash right now. He's trying to close it out in a big way here.
He's trying to bait out that air dodge maybe.
Yeah, for sure. He's got the read on SNooF. SNooF's been air dodging at almost every option. Good way. They're finally jumping, avoiding that. But now Big Mac's got the read on that. You know, it's a huge game of mind game smash for it.
Oh, side B. Might have been a misinput.
Yeah, it's possible, but percents are pretty close here, actually, considering the deficit that SNooF's had.
Yeah, he's brought this all the way back.
Absolutely. Oh, yeah. Man.
And Big Mac's trying to fish out for a kill now, and it's kind of backfiring on him. He just needs to settle down as well. Earlier he had a down throw, possible up air 50-50, but SNooF just wise to jump out of it right now. And SNooF again, just keeping him off stage. And there you go, the up air.
Right, SNooF takes game 2 here, moving right along into game 3. Now, if you are Big Mac, let's put it this way, if you're SNooF, what do you think you're banning?
Well, he can't go back to FD. He might ban Smash Fill, maybe? Well, then again, he doesn't like Lilat either, so.
Very true, but does Sheik like Lilat?
That's also true.
Very true, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised with a triplat. I think almost, not necessarily like running out of options, but there are other better things to ban here than triplat.
Lilat?
Ooh, we are going to Lilat here. Okay. SNooF took the shoes off for this one. He's ready to go. Game 3 here. Big Mac versus SNooF. This would be huge for SNooF if he were to take this.
Oh, yeah. But again, Big Mac already knowing that just throw him off stage, get that free damage. And here comes the forward tilt, forward air.
One thing, I think it's so funny about Sheik. Sheik will get like 10 hits in a row. You feel like you're on top of the world. You look at their percents and they're like 50.
Yeah.
You're like, hold on, wait a minute. And then SNooF gets a couple hits and he's already got the percent lead, you know?
Yep. Keeping him in the air because he's knowing that Big Mac is trying to be aggressive with those landings as well. And the bear? Oh!
SNooF takes an early lead here in game 3, 57% only. Now, SNooF has been in a couple situations where he has choked, so let's see if he's reined in the mentality of his gameplay and is able to close out this huge upset.
He just needs to keep a clear mind right now. He knows he has the lead. He has to be really patient right now. Keep this stock as long as possible so that he gains as much extra percent to seal out the next stock.
Oh, it looks like he's making some goofy mistakes right now. He can't afford any of those right now. He's just got to play smart, get some lasers. Not quite going to die yet.
Trying to stall his landing as well with the shine.
Right. Oh, Big Mac just has his number. He refuses to let this lead be too prominent.
Here come the up tilts.
Okay.
39%. Even if SNooF loses his stock right now, it's still decent percent against Sheik.
Right. Sheik has a tough time racking up that percent to the point where she can kill.
Really aggressive off-stage option from SNooF.
And I think that's almost like unexpected right now. Like in a way, it's kind of like a pseudo mix-up.
Yeah, because he knows that SNooF wants to play patient, and he doesn't expect him to be all aggro right now.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Smash.
SNooF takes game 3. That, ladies and gentlemen, is an upset.
And was that a 2-stock? I think that was a 2-stock too.
That might have been a 2-stock.
That was a 2-stock.
SNooF taking it over. Big Mac, give it to him, SNooF. Hit it for him one time.
He's just like, oh, I didn't know what I did.
Hey, hit him with the okay, let's go.
Good stuff to SNooF.
Really good stuff to SNooF. He'll be moving on. That
was winner's quarters.
That was winner's quarters, so he's going to be sitting pretty in winner's semis.
Yeah.